Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze, as you can see on screen right now, and as you can see on screen, we are battling against our first opponent, which is Industrious Afra. We're going to quickly go because we don't have any time. There's this team, I just screenshotted it just in case, because I don't have time, because I forgot to plug my Yeti microphone back into my PC, because I used my Yeti to stream through my PS4. So yeah, anyway, the Electivire is going to be his lead off. Let's just go for the Stealth Rock. So what is on his team? Let's have a quick, or her team. I'm pretty sure it's a her. She. No, that's the guy. I saw the 110, thought it was a chick. Anyway, so he's gonna go for a Z move, probably a. Oh, that's actually fine. So that's probably Fire Punch. He has Toxapex. We actually lived it, my gosh. Toxapex, Electivire, Salamence, Alola Ninetales, Charizard, which on this team will probably be... Actually, it might not even be a Mega Charizard, it might just be a normal Charizard, but Charizard Wild would be the most beneficial one, really. And Mudsdale. I feel like a Charizard X is... Well, Charizard X could actually work, because I mean... Actually 2 ground weaknesses, so yeah, if Charizard X, it'd be 3 ground weaknesses. Wouldn't really recommend that. Anyway, he's gonna go for the Fire thing again. So I think the Weezing is now the best option. So obviously, now our Pokemon of this week is actually what we're using and showcasing is going to be the Vaporeon. Pretty much this is the standard set that everyone runs in Brick Bronze, but I'll get onto that in the next turn because I forgot I started sending people battle requests and started accepting battle requests before showcasing it like I usually do. We got burns. Of course we do. We'll get the burnt on the first move that Weezing got hit by, but the reason why I wanted to do Vaporeon was because obviously it's a special tank. I could have also gone with Florges, but I didn't want to like a steel weakness on my team. But so I went for Vaporeon because it also resists steel. Weak to electric and grass. I'm pretty sure that's it actually, electric and grass. So that's pretty good because also grass, Weezing resists, Fortress resists, Magazone resists, Altaria resists, Thunder. Magazone resists it, and Mega Altaria resists it once it Mega Evolves, but then Tyranitar just tanks special attackers for days, especially electric ones like Mega Manectric. But this is the Vaporeon set I'm running. Maxed out hit points, maxed out physical defense. The remainder it should be 252, 248, then 8 in special defense, but it doesn't really matter for like the one stat really doesn't really matter too much. We have Wish, Scald, Protect, and Toxic. We could also run Baton Pass, which I was kind of tempted to do, but I feel like Wish Protects also gives me like a solid state of healing options, although it is very predictable that you're going to do it. So we're going to be careful, but that's pretty much it. I could actually replace Toxic with Baton Pass as well, because Weezing already got Sludge Bomb. Well actually, Toxic's like a good form of like poison rather than risking it and hoping for it to get on that. Anyway, let's go for the Sludge Bomb. Actually, do I want a Sludge Bomb against this thing? Or I could have Will-O-Wisp it. I think I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it. I mean, Sludge Bomb, it went for Earthquake. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. Thanks for the free turn, I guess, for the Will-O-Wisp. Reason why I wanted to go for the Will-O-Wisp because he could have Volt switched into like the Salamence and D-Dance a few times, but I don't know, I'm kind of scared about that. Thunderbolt, it's a mixed attacker. That's actually gonna do a lot. So Rit Me. Okay, so now that's exactly why I wanted my Weezing Glow. I wanted the Weezing because it's a pretty good physical tank with the Rocket Helmet. Now also, with the Rocket Helmet set, you only got Pain Split to heal you, not Leftovers. Whereas if I have Vaporeon, I can Wish Pass to my Weezing now and get more health on it. Now I'm gonna go into the Tyranitar, then I'll go back into the Fortress because he's gonna go for the Earthquake Cleanse. Actually, I could actually go into the I could actually go back into the Altaria now and just click D-Dance and win. Because he's going to go for Earthquake now. And that's kind of guaranteed. I mean, yeah. But yeah, also in my team, I've got rid of the Halucha right now for the Vaporeon, so that means I have 4 tanks, 1 Setamon that is also a tank, so 5 tanks and 1 Sweeper. Probably not the best. I don't want to get rid of the Magazone. I really hate Ferrothorns and Fortresses. I want to get rid of them instantly. So that's why I still have this. But yeah, probably not the best idea. Let's go into the Altaria now. Predicting that Earthquake. There's no way it goes for another move, right? Yeah, Earthquake. Okay, now his best move would probably be to either Ice Punch or Thunderbolt, which Thunderbolt's neutral for me right now. Ice Punch will do still a good amount, so we can go for the Mega, and then D-Dance, and then I think we win now, so that's a great first battle. Not really showcasing the Vaporeon at all. We just swept. Pretty much. Oh well, we did sweep, but we also didn't because we did hit him with a Sludge Bomb. Pretty sure. Yeah, Dragon Dance, and now we win. Probably gonna Ice Punch me. No, just gonna Thunderbolt. We aren't Flying type anymore, so that's resisted, which is good for us. Plus, Alteri's like has a huge physical bulk and special bulk, so just like insanely good. He'll die in another turn, so we can go for +2 now. We might as well, to be honest. Because the Salamence, if it comes out next, will also intimidate us, and that will get rid of our +1 attack, so we go to +2. We don't really need to Dragon Dance after that. +1 really should be enough. Brick Break, we're a Fairy type. I guess we'll go to +3 if the Sandstorm and Burn doesn't KO him, which it probably will. I hope it doesn't. Well, I kind of hope it doesn't, but I also want it to do it as well. But Brick Break, Thunderbolt, Fire Punch. We'd say he didn't have Thunder Punch. Should have had Thunder Punch, Earthquake, or an Earthquake. Thunder Punch, Earthquake was pretty good. Fire Punch is pretty good. Usually people run Ice Punch over that low. What do I do in this situation though now? I think I just return. Yeah, I'm gonna just click return. I know it's very physically bulky, but +2 should be enough to just destroy it. Yeah, it is. Nice. But instead of Thunderbolt, it should be written a Volt Switch. That's my honest opinion. If you want a special attacker, Volt Switch is the way to go for Electivire. Plus, it can pivot out as well, rather than just like being caught up by a Pursuit Trapper. If it Volt Switches, it'll just get out there without. Actually, no, Pursuit still can get Volt Switches, I'm pretty sure. So that's not even gonna help. Okay, we just click return again. But yeah, I mean, in this situation, like if, for example, if my Altaria didn't have Roost, I could just pass back into it and then set up. Or what I could do with instead, actually, and something a little bit more interesting as well, is that even though my Altaria does have Roost, and I don't really need to wish into it much, what I can do with Vaporeon is I can wish, and then swap out. My Pokemon will say take the hit, but the wish will heal it up a lot as well, back to like full health if I make the right predictions. Although what's even better is to run on that specific set length for the Vaporeon is to run Wish and Baton Pass. So that way, Vaporeon's on the field, you Wish the first turn, you take a hit, then you Baton Pass the second turn, and also if the Pokemon's faster than your Vaporeon, the Vaporeon will lead 2 hits, and then you can Wish into a Pokemon that's low health, and that'll get back up to full health pretty much, because also Vaporeon's got a very, very good higher hit point stat, so that's like really good for the Vaporeon. Okay, yeah, but unfortunately in this battle, N-Team showcased the Vaporeon, but that's pretty much like the set I'm running. I could just do like the intros like I usually do, but I feel like I just want to jump into the battles instantly, because also it means I can get more battles in. Let me just move down my webcam a little bit. And the Charizard, which unfortunately is a Fire type. We're only in +1. This is now a Fairy type, but it lost half of its health, which they should still KO it, and it is. Nice, give him the GG. Yeah, that just sets us up for the Altaria sweep right there. But there's the first battle, on to the next one. Okay, and for the next battle we have Hap-G, I think it's Hap-G, using the Mandibuzz, a Heliolisk, Shuckle, Infinite, how do I forget its name, Drapion, and a Mega Medicham with huge power. That's going to be nasty for this, High Jump Kick for this, if it has Fire Punch, Ripperoni, Pepperoni, Zen Headbutt. Vaporeons are only Pokemon that really kind of tank it, but it could also have Thunder Punch. So my entire team gets wrecked by that Medicham right there. So Fighting and Psychic. If I Mega Evolve, I should be fine on this thing, to be honest. And if I get a Dragon Dance, I'll just outspeed him. But I gotta watch out for Bullet Punch, so gotta be careful about that, because I'm pretty sure neutral Bullet Punch can do a ton still to me. Let's go for the, let's go for this. Actually has Rapid Spin, so I want to lead off with this instead. There we are, KLN. Lead off with the Weezing because I'm predicting the... Oh, actually the Medicham's the lead off. Do I stay in then? I mean, I kind of wish it was a Fortress out, to be honest, but that's fine. We could just Will-O-Wisp it, which I think is the play to go. Oh, I could just go for damage. If I Will-O-Wisp it, it's pretty much useless. It's gonna have Zen Head, but that's the only problem I'm gonna have to face with it right now. If it goes for the Fake Out, that's fine, because I get some damage on it from the Rocket Helmet, so that means I don't have to hit it as much anymore. But Zen Head, but no, actually high jump kick on a poison type, are you dumb? I think you are. Because if that miss, that would have been perfect, but hey, I'll take the 3 damage, Will-O-Wisp, please don't miss. The Medicham sprite is a little buggy right now, but that's fine. Okay, Medicham is now burnt. Let's go for... I'm actually just going to swap out. I don't even think I need to stay in, right? Into the Fortress now and set up Stealth Rocks. I think that's the play, go into this, because I mean if it missed... Actually, I could have went to the Vaporeon and Protect. Running Protect actually. Oh yeah, he does have Thunder Punch, never mind then. Actually, Vaporeon can tank a Thunder Punch now that it's burnt, but Vaporeon with Protect, I mean, I can't... Protect actually is pretty good because a lot of people are starting to run high jump kick Pokemon like Blaziken. Some people run Hawlucha. Okay, I think that was a Fire Punch, I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, thank you, the Medicham sprite is finally loaded in correctly. That one frame was missing for some reason. I think we can tank another hit. Oh no, it didn't knock off. Let's just go for the... I think I want to Volt Switch. I don't have any Rapid Spinners other than my Fortress. But if I do, I guess I'd go into the Altaria? Or back into the Weezing, and no, Weezing is not really that good of an option. I could actually save the Fortress though, and wish back into it, which I know is dumb, but still. Volt Switch, critical hit, that's fine. Get the Volt Switch off, didn't do too much, but still. We could actually go into the Magnezone. The high jump kick will be coming, and then go back in and go into our Weezing, or into the Tyranitar actually. Then go into the Weezing, then we have to wish back into it somehow. That could work. Or I could just go into the Vaporeon. I'm trying to like stall it out a little bit, to be honest. Let's go into the Vaporeon, let's just go for Wish and then Protect. And then try and get our health back on this, because it's not going to do... The Thunder Punch will do a ton, but Vaporeon can tank it. Actually, let me have a look at Vaporeon's... Oh my gosh, look at the health stat. Like, nothing's even close to it other than Tyranitar, but that's still like 62 away from it. That's insane. Vaporeon has so much... It has so much stats. I could actually just Scald it as well. Let's see how much a Thunder Punch does on a Vaporeon. It does 160 exactly, so that means it would have done 320 if it wasn't burnt. Which we can still live that actually. Pretty sure we get back half of our health, so we're not even going to Protect, we're just going to Scald it. Unless it... Oh, it high jump kicks, I wish I protected. I wish I protected, that would have been amazing. We've got all of health back, and he would have died from his own high jump kick. I should have protected. I don't know why he went for high jump kick, because most Vaporeons will run Wish Protect. So, not really sure. But also in that situation, I could have had my Baton Pass and Baton Pass back into my Weezing to get all this health back. He would have taken it even more. Into the Heliolisk, so also our play here is to Protect first turn, see what he's going to do. Also, we get Leftovers Recovery, which is nice. Every little bit of health on Vaporeon is nice, because it means that we have a little bit of an extra chance to go for the Wish again. But now I'm going to quickly do a damage calculation on the Heliolisk to see how much it actually does, and just see if I want to just go for the Wish again, and then Wish back out into like the T-Tar, even though I don't think it's necessary. I think I just need to swap out. I think it might get Focus Blast, but Tyranitar can tank it. Vaporeon, Wish Support. Actually, it's the same set I'm running right now as everyone. I'm pretty sure that's like the most used set. Maybe like Baton Pass on it. Heliolisk. Thunderbolt will do 89%. We can tank. No, wait. No, we can't tank it. It can do 75 to 90. We can't actually hit this thing with Scald because of its dry skin ability. So we just want to swap Outline into the T-Tar. T-Tar's fine. Also, I was wanting to run the to run my Hawlucha with this team rather than Tyranitar, but I needed the... It's just gonna go for the Volt Switch, that's fine. But I needed the more special tank that can tank electric type moves, which is Tyranitar. Could have run a ground type actually, which means... Actually, I guess a ground type with a ground special tank would have been a lot better for this specific team. Okay, it's gonna go into the Infinite, so that means I'm gonna go into my Weezing now. He probably has Thunder Punch on this thing, but Vaporeon could actually tank that. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's go into this. He's gonna go for the close combat. Actually, it's Flare Blitz, that's fine. So I guess he predicted my Wheezing to come out, which most likely is the case. Sandstorm's raging. I wonder if he has Thunder Punch. I want to go for the Protect, but he might predict that. I mean, Flare Blitz did that much. Thunder Punch will probably take me down then. To give all the wish. If he has Thunder Punch, he has it. He does have it. Damn it. Oh, we tank it. Oh yes. Oh, but don't get paralyzed, please. Don't get paralyzed. Oh my gosh, he got paralyzed. Nah, my dudes. That's unfortunate. Now I could just stay in and try to go for the Protect, but I don't think it's worth it. Going to the Wheezing, he's gonna Thunder Punch again. Damn it, our Wisher now is on low health. And it's gonna get outsped by every single thing, so what we're gonna do now is bring it in on a water type move. There's a close combat. Wheezing can tank this, and it'll take down the Infinite pretty low. Rocket Helmet and Life Orb as well. I'm pretty sure it's Life Orbed. Yep, and the Sandstorm will take it down to very, very one shot. Yeah, it just needs to take one more hit from the Sandstorm and it'll go down. Or the Life Orb as well. So I think at this point I sack off the Fortress, but I need this still for the Rapid Spin. So my next play is probably the Magnezone. Oh, looks like we're going to the Altaria. Altaria can tank a hit from this thing no matter what. 90 base physical defense. We tank Flare Blitz, we tank Close Combat, we tank Thunder Punch. I think his last move might be a Mach Punch. Let's hop into the Altaria. Yeah, Flare Blitz, we tank it. Not the best, but I mean, good enough. Good enough. I think this is rated as well, which probably wasn't a good idea because my intent's been playing up us a little bit, so probably not the best idea in the world. Okay, there's a Heliolisk. Titar, obviously, is our go-to Pokemon right now. We're getting a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, which is fine. All I gotta worry about is him setting up the Sticker Web with his Fortress. Oh no, his Shuckle. But if he brings out the Shuckle, even though he can go for the Sticker Web, I think I want to hard swap into my Vaporeon. So if he does go for the Sticker Web, my Vaporeon is only paralyzed and it might outspeed the Shuckle still, because obviously 60 base speed with paralyze on a Pokemon with like 5 base speed I think Shuckle has. I know it's insanely slow. It might outspeed it still. There's the Titar. Is it going to Focus Blast or Focus Miss, I should say? Got the Sandstorm back up for extra damage, that's fine. T-Ball, that's fine again. This time I'm just going to go for the Pursuit. I don't think the Heliolisk will stay in. If it does stay in, the Pursuit will take it down to like one shot anyway. So we just want a Pursuit, and then he can't swap out. I actually just go for the Grass Knot, which does an okay amount. Could have Earthquaked, but that's fine. Oh, the Sandstorm will actually take that down to, actually it'll KO it, nice. Okay, the Grass Knot, I was surprised I actually did that, but Pursuit still took it down with the Sandstorm. Good job that the Sandstorm didn't end. Well, it did end. Good job that it did end, because they also would have ended that turn if I brought it out. If it was like wanted in the future. Okay then. Drapion, that's going to go for an Earthquake, most likely. Not going to lie, I forgot about this thing being here. Earthquake's going to be a problem. I think Weezing's our go-to Pokemon now, and Pain Split. Pretty sure he's going to go for Sword Dance, or if he's going to go for... Oh, I could just Earthquaked. Nah, he Earthquaked. Got him. Oh, the only problem is now he's going to go for Knockoff, which is kind of fine. Actually, that's fine. Mega Altaria, I'll speed this thing, I can just Earthquake it. So now we just go for the Pain Split. Hopefully he Earthquakes again. He's going to knock off though, most likely. Yeah, there's a knockoff. We won't tank it. We'll do some Rocket Helmet damage. And is it Life Orbed or is it Focus Sash? Looks like it might be a Focus Sash set. I don't... No, it's actually Black Sludge. Okay, then. Altaria could come in. Altaria. I don't really know what to call it. We did see the Earthquake. All the Pokemon are so low in health, which is why we need that Wisher, but it's paralyzed. Magnezone doesn't outspeed it. Altaria is the only Pokemon that outspeeds it, but I gotta be careful of a Poison Jab. Altaria. Overused, or underused actually. Offensive Dragon Dance set against a Drapion. Never used Sword Dance set. It has not these. Earthquake will do 75%. Only 75. 75 is not that great, is it? Isn't that great. Do I sack off my Tyranitar for the extra sandstorm damage and then go into the Altaria? And the return... The return does just a little under it. Do I do it or do I not? The Poison Jab will take me down, but the Altaria is really good to keep for the Mandibuzz to set up on. So I think I want to keep this for now. I think I go into the Tyranitar, get another turn of Sandstorm damage, and then go into the Altaria. I think that's my play. I could actually sack off the Fortress, but still I want the Rapid Spin. That's pretty nice to have. Let's go for the. Actually, I could go into the. Could make the Blazing go into the Altaria now, but Sandstorm damage would be too much for me. Just click Earthquake, I guess. He's gonna Earthquake as well. Oh my god, the 1 health the clutch. That'll actually take down the Drapion to 1 shot. The Sandstorm will take it down. Oh, the Sandstorm's actually ended. Oh my god. It actually lived on 1. The Sandstorm actually ended at. Never mind. Just click Pursuit, I guess. Oh my gosh, he only has 2 Pokemon left. Fortress? No, I keep calling it Fortress. He only has 2 Pokemon left as well now. He only has Mandibuzz and the Shuckle. So, that's good for us. That's good. That's good. Oh my god, we lived on 1 health. You gotta be joking. There's no way we lived. Okay, the Altaria is now our go-to Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we outspeed it when we Mega Evolve. Yeah, I think we do. Do I? I don't know if I outspeed it. I'm scared. I think I have 100 base speed. Let me just put in Altaria. Altaria? I don't know, I keep pronouncing that different ways. What's the Mega Speed? I think it's like 105, right? It is... Oh, it's actually only 80. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the bug one. Oh, it has 95 base speeds. We don't outspeed it. Fortress might live a hit. Oh my god, I actually misplayed. We needed a lot of Sandstorm damage. Is Fortress the go-to Pokemon now? It might be. Oh no, we just misplayed so bad. Come on, Fortress, you have to tank this knockoff. You gotta tank it, Fortress. You gotta tank it. We might have misplayed. We need that. Probably should have gone into the. Should have gone into the no. We should have gone into the Vaporeon. Probably sacked off the Vaporeon or the Fortress, because we don't really need the Fortress anymore for the Rapid Spin, because obviously we have a Flying type for that Sticky Web, so we can bypass it anyway. There's the Earthquake. It is not enough to kill me. I'm pretty sure Knockoff would have done more damage there. So lucky we have Fortress still. That was not looking good for me at all. Okay, Mandibuzz now. I wonder if it'll go for the Defog. I think I want to Volt Switch into my Vaporeon and try to go for that Wish really quickly. Toxic on the Fortress. I missed. Okay, interesting. Volt Switch into the Vaporeon. We can go for our Wish, get our Vaporeon back to full health, and we'll be good. Actually, we could go for the Protect and then do it, but I'm pretty sure I can tank a Foul Play. Pretty sure I can, unless there's Knockoff. There's Foul Play, nice. Yeah, we can, but we get Paralyzed. That did, I think, 60 hit points of damage, so I gotta get more than 60. Okay, we gotta protect this turn. Hope that we don't get paralyzed again. There's a Protect. Come on, my dude. There's a Foul Play again. Let me heal over like 90 again, please. 89. We can tank another Foul Play. Please don't let me get paralyzed again. No. Okay, it's doing it. doing like 66, I think it did. Gotta protect again. There we go. Why is... Well, I'm glad it's not actually making us paralyzed and turns out we're protecting. Okay, predicted the protect, but we had to protect, otherwise we'd be dead if that foul play hit us. That's fine. We don't actually need the stealth rocks anymore. Please, please don't do it. It got a critical hit. Oh my god! I am not going to get lucky ever again. I'm just gonna stop. Into the Magna Zone. Just get this over and done with at this point, to be honest. Just T-bolts. You gotta be kidding me. Paralyze, protect, critical hits. And I'm pretty sure, didn't we get paralyzed from a Thunder Punch? Isn't that like 10% to get paralyzed from that? Oh, Thunder Punch is a good amount. Foul play won't be enough to KO me low. Thunder Punch. Let's have a look. How much does Thunder Punch? What's the paralyzed chance? 10%. I wanna die. No. Okay, click Vol Switch, go into the Altaria, and then we just click Roost, D-Dance, and win again. Okay. Well, this is probably not been the best showcase for Vaporeon, because we haven't been able to wish pass it at all. Yeah, at all, I don't think. But that's pretty much how you meant to use Vaporeon. That situation would have been perfect if oh, he just forfeits. Nice. I guess I'll take that. But it would have been perfect if I wasn't paralyzed. Also, I'd be able to wish pass into something like my Altaria and just sweep plan. So that would be nice, but no, rip. So anyway, there we are, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am going to leave it off there. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a comment to see more Pokemon Brick Bronze other games on Roblox. And like always, I will see you guys next time.